never Love Island review podcast. Are we a podcast? We are a podcast, essentially,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
show.
we can just add
Yeah,
that in. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I'm Aunty Sade.
And I'm Auntie Nana.
And we are here to review, to talk about, to discuss, to peel back the layers of
Yeah.
Love Island season 9 in the UK. And, we're doing this because, we're aunties, we watch stuff. We love the drama, we love the gossip, we love the explosion, the sparks, the romance. And today's episode, it did have some romance.
It did, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it had a little bit of romance. Auntie Nana, do you want to give us a little recap of what happened
Yes, a
today?
quick recap of what happened. We had the recoupling.
Mm-hmm.
That was sad. And it was like recoupling, dates, and
Mm-hmm.
then a little drama. That
Yes.
would encapsulate the show. Like it,
Yeah.
it had a nice flow to it. It was a little bit more downbeat compared to yesterday's one, but it was
I
still a
think
good show.
so.
There was a lot in there, but I think yesterday's was so hype they couldn't match it. So today's
Yeah.
one had a little bit more of a slower pace, really.
Yeah. I totally agree. I'm really sad to see Zara. So Zara left. They recoupled. Zara left. Shall I just
We
go
did,
through the couples real quick?
yeah. We
So,
kind of said it though, didn't we? So
yeah, we
let's
knew
go
it was going
through
to
who got together.
happen. Sad times. So Will picked Jesse.
Yep.
Aaron picked Lana, and this is the order that it happened, by the way. Aaron went next and picked Lana. So annoying. Spencer then went next, picked Olivia.
That
SHAQ.
I found even more annoying.
Yes, I did, because at that point, that was the point I knew Zara's going home.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was like,
You know
Spencer,
what I mean?
come on.
Yeah.
Like the girl was going to leave you a second ago.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. SHAQ picked Tanya. Kai picked Sammy. Ron picked Tanyelle as a friendship couple, and Tom had the choice between Zara and Ellie, and he picked Ellie.
He's such a bastard. Like through
Honestly,
just an absolute disappointment. But
honestly.
again, bringing the drama. But I was just like, Tom, he's such a villain. He even looked like a villain when he was standing there.
Yeah, like he could even look like up and look in anyone's eyes, right? He was just like that. Like, no, I just can't stand. I can't stand him. He's a clown. Like, he should have been a bigger person and just be like, despite we've had our difficulties, let me just pick Zara so she can have a chance to find love. But
I
no.
was thinking, isn't that the nice thing to do after you like kind of messed her about for a week, so she didn't really get to know anybody else? You played her consistently. Like you'd think. I was in his speech. I was hopeful. Like this could be for any of them. Maybe the producers forced him and he's going to say Zara. But when he said Ellie, I was like, oh, you're such a bastard, man.
So fair. And especially because I think she's got like undertones. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, predictable, bloody predictable. So yeah, I wasn't really happy about that at all. Yeah, and then people had thoughts on the recouplings, right? So we had what was it? Ellie, Kai, Tom, and Spencer trying to say that Ron and Tanyelle are gonna get it on. And it was just like, you are literally so wrong.
I could see Tanyelle maybe could go there with Ron if he put it on her, but I don't Ron, I'm not getting anything. That literally is brethren vibes. I'm getting pure, that's my friend. Like they can talk, but no.
I didn't even think Tanyelle would go there, only because she can see what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? And she seems like a bit of like more of a like logical kind of sensible girl. Like if he's moving to all these girls, what's he going to do with me if she was to put him on properly? So I just don't think she would want that for herself. Kai obviously picked Sammy.
Sammy looked disappointed.
She did.
She looked like
she did.
Of the guys, you're the last one that I would have wanted to pick me. Like she didn't look happy. Like, I was blatantly like, oh no.
I think he's going to be sad. I think he's going to be sad. And I think like Ron is doing this whole, I'm going to graft to Alana again.
Why does this boy, he seems to always like grafting. I think that's his thing. Like
he likes to chase.
Yeah, he wants to be chasing again. Yeah, he's strange. And Lana should absolutely just not allow him to get back in. Like she should stick to done with you.
Do you think she's going to? She's not like I just don't think she has it in her. I don't think like she's sitting in the room and just saying, yeah, I'm a strong woman. I was just like, I hear affirmations and you have to tell yourself that. Like I do.
I know. And it sounded like she had got it from one of those packs of cards.
Yeah.
And it's like, I am a really strong woman.
Danielle told her.
Yeah. Say it to yourself in the mirror, babe. Like,
yeah.
Oh, honestly, it was the weakest I am the strong woman affirmation I think I've ever heard. Like, it's like we don't believe you. You need to.
But I will say, with Lana, her makeup is actually flawless. I think she's a makeup artist by trade. I can't remember, but I was just like, babe, you're in this heat. Like the blend,
no creases, no, and because all of the other girls, they always look like, it drops because they put too much on. So especially Danielle, by the evening, she
looks cakey. Yeah.
It's true though. Maybe she is. They should just let her do their makeup then.
Yeah, exactly.
Always look matte.
Yeah, like
and
it doesn't look too much. Yeah. It just looks flawless, like absolutely flawless. I'll give her props for that. Yeah. Lana and Ron, obviously they had a bit of a chat. I just don't. Yeah, I just thought this is painful. Why are you even talking to her? Like, just allow her now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
he can't help himself, but she needs to help him and do her thing, really. And Aaron, she needs to also avoid Aaron as well, because he actually scares me. He's got creepy vibes, like a bit scary.
Think he's proper creepy. Honestly, he's like proper creepy. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. Like, he's giving me undertones. I don't know. Like,
Like if we heard one day he was stalking somebody, it wouldn't surprise me. He just gives me like creep. Like,
honestly.
Not a fan of him.
No, not a fan of him. Did you see when he was like, oh no, actually we'll get to that later, but when he was in the pool watching them have a conversation about Lana, it's just like, bro, you don't stand a chance. Like, you're not even a consideration. They did not consider you at all as an option. Like, seriously, I hope he's got the message. So yeah, Tanya and SHAQ.
My little love story. Oh, they made me smile today. They really did. Like, oh, you're so cute.
Mate,
he is a lot though. He's a bit forceful. He's just not forceful. He just lays it on thick. But that's not a bad thing. At least he's in touch with his emotions. It's very soon to be saying that I love yous, but they say a day is like a week in there. So in effect,
but so maybe I tweeted wrong. Is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks? Are we on week 3 or week 2?
We are going into week 3. So
we're going into week 3.
About 2.5 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. So no, bro. Love in 2.5 weeks. Absolutely not. I don't care if a day is a week. I don't care. Like, seriously, no. Just not like. This is so much so soon. Like, you don't even know this girl properly, really and truly. And she
feel like they're the quickest. They're the quickest. I don't think anybody usually does the I love yous this fast.
No, and even like the married couples, do you know what I mean? So there's what are they called? I can't remember the names, but there was one season I watched where it's Nathan and this girl, and they were like matched on like the first. As soon as he came into the villa, they matched completely. They're now married, got a kid. Do you know what I mean? Like 2 kids even.
Oh wow.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? He was like cheapy chappy. She was like, you know, cool girl and stuff. And they just vibed. But even them, I don't think it was just like, oh yeah, that's a bit of me, but not love. Like actual love. Like we're talking about complex, like meaningful, deep, passionate emotions. That's what you're saying this is?
No, really, they deeply like each other.
They're in lust. No.
They're just enamored. The thing is, we don't have a range of words for love like the French do. There'll be the stages. They could just say, you know, j'adore, je t'aime. There'd be more. They need another word before love. They're enamored with each other. But it was cute. Her little face. She is so petite. Like Tanya is like a little thing in your bag. She's say
that again. Sorry, I'm just
a little thing you can put in your bag. Like she's tiny. She's just sweet.
She's like a Polly Pocket. She is.
I liked that moment between them. I was like, this is nice. Just stay this way though, because you can't be doing the I love yous and shit goes down in Casa Amor.
I mean, it's 100%, but we're like how many weeks out from Casa Amor? Like, we still got a bit of time to go before that kind of like happens. So, yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a bit premature.
Could be, but they could also be in love. They could be. I don't know, but it was a cute moment. I like that they had that moment together.
And then
nice.
Also as well, you're in love, but did you make her your girlfriend? Like, do you know what I mean? Because there's that too. Like, I feel like it's a bit like it's almost a bit like love bombing a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really like you, I'm so into you, so into you. Like, do you know what I mean? But like, you haven't put like a label on it still.
I know. There are bits to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
And the other day, you was happy to chat to Zara. Do you know what I mean? And that was only a couple of days ago. So I'm for me, as I said from the beginning, the jury's out in terms of like when it comes to SHAQ. I think
I'm invested. I am also prepared to get my heart broken like Tanya. Like I'm invested in that. Let's see where it goes.
Let's see. So we also had 2 bombshells.
Yeah.
Coming to the villa. They had to do something, because I can't lie. Zara went and it was just like it went like it really did.
Back again, because I was totally like, what are you guys gonna do? Because where is the drama coming from now? But,
exactly.
And then the guys, they were all right. I was like, maybe Junior could sit alongside Ovi. Maybe.
Wait, Jordan.
That's it, Jordan.
Yeah.
Maybe he could sit next to him. A step down, but he could sit next to him.
He's his nephew, isn't it? He's like his nephew. He's
a
cousin. Yeah, he could be a cousin.
I was like, okay, they could be in a lineup. It's not out of place. So they've done well with him. I was like,
they have. I think they have. What's the other guy's name? Casey. Yeah.
He's all right as well. He seems cool.
He said he's bringing blue eyes to the villa. That's
apparently women like that.
I didn't know that was a skill. I didn't know. I don't know. But I was absolutely baffed. But yeah, I think. So, what's your impression? So you think Jordan?
Jordan. I was like, okay, he seems like he's cool. We need to see a bit more from him, but he seems like he's cool. He's very good looking, tall. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay. And obviously, as soon as he kind of came in, I thought Tanyel, that's it. That's a bit of her. And then Casey, he seems all right. And I think him and Lana or him and Sammy could get on. So I could see that working. So yeah,
I think say it again. Sorry,
I think they'll fit in.
Yeah, no, definitely, and I think they shouldn't give a damn about these boys. I think Aaron and Kai can go now. Do you know what I mean? You've been replaced by
Please.
And even Spencer, you can go as well because you're just dry. Do you know what I mean? Jordan, I really like. I mean, the guy had a trim and waves.
So it's not impossible
exactly.
to do this.
Exactly.
So David, what is you chose to go in like that.
Exactly. Boy. He's pretty shredded. They're both pretty shredded as well. Yeah. Like, I think Jordan's got banter. I think he's a good pairing with Tanielle. I was thinking, like in terms of like my internal bias, like how I kind of root for people. So it's first of all like black, and then it's like I'm going to be interested generally if you're black straight away. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm going to try and see some good. If you're not an arsehole, then okay, cool. You got my support generally. And then for me, it's London. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I do it. You're Londoner.
It is exactly that.
I'm more likely, to kind of go for you. So with Jordan, if he's with Tanielle, that's cool. I'm there for that pairing. I think that pairing would be very strong and they could win.
And when they're talking, it's like we get it.
Yeah.
There's just a flow that it's very easy to listen to them when they're talking. You know what they're saying. It's all of that. So I like them two together. I would prefer him and her than him and Sammy.
Yeah.
Somebody, unless another bombshell comes in who also is black adjacent or an ethnic minority, then I would prefer him with them. But
I think Sammy's good. I think it's Sammy and Ron, I don't think that's dead yet. Kai, she's not gonna go for Kai.
No, Kai is already. Well, she's basically saying Kai is dry.
Yeah,
he's shown his dryness.
Everyone says that. Yeah, everyone says it. Like you're dry, bro. You don't have chat. You don't have chat. I was really thinking, like every time I see him, I'm just like, you're literally employed to teach people. Like you're actually a teacher. Like I cannot believe it. I can't. Like. No way. The way he's going on is so embarrassing. It's just
he could go ASAP really, but I'm impressed with Jordan. I was like, these guys, they're reading the comments. I swear they are.
Yeah, they must be. They must be. Also, what's funny is like when he was chatting to all the girls and like he was like, "Do you guys like South African house?" And I was just thinking, "Do you mean I'm a piano? Is that what you mean?" Like, it was just like...
No, he could literally be talking about house, like proper house.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay, maybe.
But, he should have read the surroundings. Like I think you could look at all of those people and be like, they are not going to know what South African house is.
Yeah, exactly. That was
maybe Tanielle may have,
but Tanielle was like, I like. What did she say? I like bashment and Afrobeats.
Yeah,
and then Olivia's like, I like Afrobeats.
Yes, sure. You know what? I'm not even going to say it, but I'm sure she does.
Yes.
I'm sure she does.
But Olivia, I don't know. I'm ready to see her go. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Because she doesn't like Spencer. I think I don't think Tom is going to give her what she wants anyway. And Tom's an arsehole. Like, I really want Tom to just get egg on his face. Like, I just want him to be thinking in the worst way. Like, I don't know. Like, he needs to get chucked out.
I want him to leave, like just in some way when there's a recoupling, because at the moment there's nobody there for him.
Yeah.
So if somehow he just gets dumped, like Ellie, somebody else comes in and Ellie's head turns and something else takes place. Yeah, I'm ready for Tom to go. It's like it's okay.
And Ellie was super thirsty, by the way, wasn't she? She's so thirsty.
Yeah. It's like she can't help herself. That's her.
But I don't know if any of them like her. I don't know. Like, I think I think if what's his
And then
name?
who did Casey ask for next?
Olivia, no?
Was it
Oh, no,
Olivia?
who did he go on a date with? Who did Casey? Oh,
He went on the
Lana.
date
I thought he
with
went Olivia. I thought it was Olivia, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe okay. It'll be interesting. I think they're going to have an interesting few days because it's all up in the air, and I do think the girls are, all of them, ready to meet somebody new. So,
Yeah.
other than Tanya and Jessie.
Yeah. I think Sammy should pick Ron, and then Lana. You know what I want? Yeah, I want someone. It's probably going to be Tanyelle because I don't think. Sorry, Lana can fight her own battles, so someone will do it for her, which will probably be Tanyelle, and that to be like a massive thing. And then Sammy's gonna be like in the middle, like, oh, I didn't mean to upset you. It's just like I really like him. And then Ron is just gonna be like, you're my priority, but I got to get to know her.
Again.
Oh yeah, so let's talk about the ending of the show.
Oh wow, the ending. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know how it even started. I guess it's Ron talking about the same shit as he always does.
All the boys were together.
Yes, by the pool. I'm gonna put in the hard graft for Lana. I've got to do it again. What he always says. And SHAQ went in. Now SHAQ has gone in before, and I did tweet. I think SHAQ is doing too much at that point. There was a couple of responses back that were like, no, he was just sticking up. But today, are we seeing there's a bit of a passion to go in on Ron about Lana? And that doesn't sit well with me in a little. I don't like it. It's either he don't like Ron, or to me, he over likes Lana. It's one of the two, because I don't get why he's so passionate about this situation.
You know what? I don't know, because the thing is, Will backs him up though. So was that, and I saw Kai was piping up a bit as well. So I was just like, okay. So and one thing that SHAQ did say was just like, a lot of people think like this, but they're not saying anything. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think there's a lot of people include Tom or Aaron.
Yeah.
I don't think
it's basically everybody but them. Yeah.
Yeah. But he is like, it is kind of refreshing to have the narrative to call someone out on their BS, because you don't usually see that with the guys. Like not this forceful at all. Like, actually, you're using this girl as your safety net. You know that she likes you, but you're just basically playing with her emotions, right? And then you're trying to backtrack as well. And SHAQ was like, no, this is what you said. Yeah, so don't try it. My thing for me is that he is getting hella passionate, yeah. And I think he just needs to relax. Like, I don't even know, like, because I don't, like, how can I say it? It's like, I don't want to put limits on people, but at the same time, you're a big black guy. Do you know what I mean? The way that you carry yourself and the way that you kind of like speak passionately can be so quickly turned into like, oh, he's aggressive, I feel intimidated, blah, 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 so quickly. Yeah. So I feel like I think there's a part of me, the auntie in me, is like a bit worried about that. Do you know what I mean? So just like, just relax. Like, I hear what you're saying, but just relax, because you don't have to be as like forceful with what you're saying. Like, you're not beefing with he hasn't done you wrong personally, and then that passion also as well. Like, I'm a little bit like, it's a bit self-righteous. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit kind of, you're a bit preachy. Like, relax. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't like that. Not to say, obviously, I don't want any guy to be treating any girl any way, but I do ultimately think that Lana doesn't have to allow herself to be treated like that also. Do you know what I mean? It's not like she's in an abusive relationship and he's coercing her. It's not that. Like, it really isn't that deep. So I just like, why are you standing for this girl and going in? Like, and I don't know whether we just didn't see it, but I didn't see you defending ZARA with the same energy. Like, do you know what I mean? To anyone at all. Yes. So it's just like
to Aaron, there hasn't been any kind of like, you know, how you treated her was out of order, or how you spoke to her.
You didn't even apologize.
Like, you know, so yeah, I don't like it, but everything you said, I think the big black man thing, that is a point. He does have to temper that down, because, you know, you can't be like continuously railing up in people's faces, because eventually somebody's going to be like, I was really scared of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. The relax, it was like, just calm down. And I get what you're saying about Gucci thing. Yeah, it is a bit like, you should be like me. I found a girl and I just settled down. And it is, yeah, it may be that. It may be a bit of bigging up his own chest.
Yeah. The cynical side of me is just like, just acting like a simple guy. But then at the same time, I'm just like, well, you're actually quite dominant, because like no one was really arguing. Tom was quiet, and I know Tom thinks exactly the same as Ron. I know that. I 100% know that. And he was proper quiet. But I don't know. It might backfire. I really don't know. I think it might cause a little bit of a divide, because not all the boys are on the same thing. You know, but yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting.
No, it is. I do think it's. But he has to drop it now. I think you've told him about himself twice that we've seen. So, and hopefully he's not continuously doing it. And it is like, just allow it. Or next time, tell Lana, get some self-respect. Like, literally, it's like, you can't keep on going in on this dude. So it does bear on, okay, what's going on with you, bro? What's all this? And I was going to say something about Lana. Okay, anyway, it's gone. Question. Before we round up the show, if you was the producer or the lead producer, in your mind, what's happening next? What strings are you going to pull? What are you pushing? What would you want to happen? I think in order to keep the flow, like the juices flowing, Ron and Sammy do need to become a thing. Like, totally. And Casey and Lana, they need to become a thing. But ultimately, Ron and Lana eventually are going to come back together again and like split that all apart. I would say that would probably be the next concurrent storyline to take place. And maybe a new love story between Jordan and Tanyel.
Yeah.
Like, that would be nice to have another lovey-dovey couple in there and see how they all like get along. I mean, that would be the next bow.
No,
and
I agree.
Ellie in some way to cause drama.
I think
good at that.
Ellie, Olivia, Tom. I don't think that's over. Like, I don't think that's over at the moment.
I'm over them three now. I am like, okay. I don't want to see them. I'm like,
no, they can all go. To be fair, they can all go.
It's like I'm over the Tom being a lover boy. I am like,
he's not the best looking guy in the villain at all anymore. At all. Like, Jordan blatantly is.
Yeah.
Jordan blatantly is. And he matches in the wrong height. So, but I agree with you. I would like, though, Ron to kind of like, hook up with Sammy and then try thinking with Lana. Sammy finds out and goes ballistic.
She looks like she could have as I said, she looks like a Slater. She looks like she could go in.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Like, she ain't gonna have it if he tries to do the I'm only speaking to Lana gag to her as well. I just don't think she is going to have that. So
at all. But
also, so that it's not so smooth with Tanyel, because I do like hearing her mouth when it's ready to go. Maybe Ellie decides that she also likes Jordan.
Do you think? Yeah. Well, Ellie will decide to like both of them. There's no two ways about. Like, do you know what I mean? She's gonna try and do secret kisses.
Yeah. We need Ellie being a minx again, because she's probably gonna go soon. So I would try him. I would aim it that way. Let's have 2 kind of 3 love stories going, and then throw in the odd.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but my number in terms of who I want to go, I think top of my list is Olivia, Tom, for girl guy. That I really want those to go.
Yeah. Same, and Aaron.
Yeah,
Olivia,
Aaron,
Tom, and Aaron. If they could do one of those mass Exodus cullings, those 3, I don't need to see them on screen again.
Also, one last thing to mention is that I saw online that Ofcom have actually received 197 complaints over about ZARA and people saying that she was bullied on the show. So that's interesting. I wonder what the outcome of that's going to be as well. But I'm glad that even though she's out, that, you know, like people can see like the misjustice, you know, the misjustice. And you know, she's coming out to a good reception. People are rooting for her now, which is really cool. But I did see also as well, like apparently in the Australian one, don't like fully quote me again, this was just from Twitter, that they had someone leave and do like pack their bags, everything, but they didn't really leave. So, you know, if we don't see, and remember, Maya's coming to, I was hoping to see Maya today.
Yeah. I thought really somehow she may pop in for something, but that would be interesting if they did that with her.
Yeah. That would be cool. And maybe give her some sort of power so she can eliminate someone, and she gets to eliminate Tom and Olivia at the same time.
That would be perfect. I wonder if they could do that again with her. That would be interesting if somehow she came back, or if somehow it's like she was back again and she was in Casa Amor. That would be, oh, okay.
Yeah, and maybe she could tell everyone what's been happening or what's going on. I don't know. Like, it would just be good to give her some sort of power. Like, I think that would be really cool.
I mean, I love the way she left. That it wasn't all a breakdown, no tears, just literally like, it's fine, bye guys, and strutted off. I really was like, well done, chick. That would have hurt anyway. It's like, Tom, it wasn't that long ago you were in the same bed together.
And
now he's trying to be like, you know, F you can go. Like, just that was disappointing. So I'm glad she held it together and left properly. That was nice. She got a good exit.
No, I agree. Okay, cool. That's it for today, I think. Let us know if you agree, disagree with what we're saying today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, also share too. Are we around tomorrow? Are we going to do tomorrow?
No, what is tomorrow? Thursday. No, not tomorrow. Probably Saturday after the Friday episode.
Saturday morning we'll be back.
About 11 o'clock. You can join us on my recap on Thursday and Friday. But it's lovely. And thank you for everybody that has joined us today as well.
Yes, it's been great, guys.
Yes.
See you on the next one.
See you later.